Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gary Hibner and welcome to my channel, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a Partcaster baritone build. So a couple of weeks ago I did a video on this Warmoth neck here, and I showed you how easy it was just to throw it onto a Squire or Fender with a Strat pocket. But the one thing that I didn't really like about that was the pickup in that guitar. So that was a Telecaster and it had your wide range pickups in it, and I was going to mod it and add some pickups, but I found that it was actually quite a mission because I was going to have to get a different pick guard if I wanted to fit the pickups that I wanted in it. So instead I decided to do a whole new build, a Partcaster build with this baritone neck, and I'm going to show you in this video what I did. So over here, this is my guitar. As you can see, it's a Strat body with a single humbucker in here, and it has this Warmoth neck, which is a scale length of 28.75 inches. And I've taken this down to F-sharp 0. And the nice thing about this build was that it was really easy. I just used a bunch of parts that I had and some used parts that I found on Facebook, and I got myself a Partcaster baritone. So let's go through some of the specs and then I'll do a playthrough and show you what it sounds like. So starting off is this Warmoth neck, which is the 28.75 inch conversion neck that you can throw on any 25.5 Fender guitar. Then for the body, it's just a standard black Strat body over here. I haven't really got a Strat in my collection, so I wanted to add that in with a baritone. For the pickup, I had a Damasio deactivator lying around, and then what I've added is a push pot over here that allows me to coil split this pickup. And what I really like using with baritones is that single coil tone. So what I'm going to show you is this guitar and how it sounds like in the humbucker mode, and then as well how it sounds in single coil. So now let's jump in and just take a listen to what it sounds like within a full mix, and then I'll do some tests with the tone for you to hear what the pickup sounds like. For the playthrough, I've got this guitar in drop F sharp like I mentioned, and I'm doing the song that I used for my Sound Like Spirit Box video. So I'll leave a link over here if you want to see that video, but that's the song that we're going to be using in this playthrough. But before jumping in, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, I highly appreciate it, and also don't forget to click on the notification bell to be notified of my future videos. Okay, let's jump back in. Okay, so now what I want to show you is the tone of this guitar with this pickup and the different coil split mode. So I'm using the 1111 for my tone, and let's first hear it in humbucker mode. Now check it out in single coil mode. So I'm just using this push put over here to change it over to the coil split, and it sounds like this. Now, I really like that single coil split tone, especially with low tunings. You get that sort of bright and punchy attack sound, but when you do your chugs, they're not as powerful as with a humbucker. So that's where it's really nice to combine it in production. You record one take with the humbucker mode, and then the next take with a single coil, and you blend the two together. So this is the humbucker, then the single coil, and then both of them blended together, one pan to the left and the other one to the right. So that's my video on my baritone Partcaster build. Like I said, I had some of the parts lying around and some I found on the used market, so it really was quite a cheap build for me. It doesn't really have to be expensive, but it can get expensive depending on the parts you used. But if you got some parts lying around and you get a baritone conversion neck, it's really easy to build yourself a Partcaster baritone. So that's it for this video and this Partcaster baritone build. Let me know in the comments below what Partcasters you've built. I'd really like to hear that. And also, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you're new or if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And also don't forget to click on that notification bell. I'll catch you in the next one.